Okay guys, I swear, this is not becoming a Dokkan channel. This is gonna be the last video for a while.
Are you sure about that?
Hey guys, Rocket Blade here once again. But I know it's late, 'cause it's like 12:29 when we're filming this. But hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. This is kind of like a late little video we're doing. I believe it just came out today. Or
Yeah,
technically,
it's so late because I actually worked today on Thanksgiving, so that's more money for me to spend on this and get nothing and then cry.
So yeah, today my friend Cooper's gonna attempt to do the Janemba and Cooler banner.
And a little bit of this one too, but mostly on here.
But funny enough, according to Cooper here, he said even though Janemba's like the main man, Cooler's still the shit to get.
Cooler's still my champion prize, yes. I mean, Janemba's fantastic and I love him.
Great second place. Great second place, but it's like...
Actually, on Janemba's banner, funny enough, there was a lot of great cards to get, and both these banners are completely different from their Japanese counterparts.
Oh, that's good.
In this case, Janemba actually has the better. I know you don't care about him, but he's really good.
Okay.
And Cooler. And then the Legend! And then Cell, which... Game, you deserve to give me a Cell after I was dicked over from the Cooler banner when Cell was supposed to be there. I should be guaranteed that. And then there's the other strength Shenron for like dupes. The intelligence Janemba, which he's good to get because I don't have him either. And then this SR Janemba that you can awaken and then feed into your other Janembas to raise their special attack. And then up here, this used to be like the really great banner, but now it's kind of went down a little bit in value because it doesn't have the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku or the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and those were two big leaders, so they're kind of cut for these other guys. I mean, Omega's great. I already have him, but you know, dupes will never hurt. I don't have this Trunks yet, so that way I get the shout, "Father!" when I fight him. And I already have a lot of dupes on him. He's not really the one I need, neither with Frieza as much as I like him. And then Beerus, he's just kind of meh. And I don't have this regular Gogeta yet, so, but before we start, I'm going to go to the team real quick, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to fool Dokkan, because it always sees me with like a good team. So what if I switch to a really terrible one? There we go. Not him more so, but yep, I'm doing so bad, I have to use this Yamcha. Truly the game will hitting me now, right?
Hopefully. But yeah, we wouldn't win a bad team, because apparently some missions to get stones require you to use the poopy team, apparently.
Well, it's just different currency that you use in the Baba shop, but they don't care about that. They care about the summons and watching me get terrible stuff, because that's mostly all what these videos have been. It's just me getting really terrible stuff. So let's start getting terrible stuff by this. Now, I will explain one thing though before we begin. They did the summons kind of wonky. Let me just go to the news real quick for a second and just break it down with you guys really quickly. So what they did this time, unlike the Super Saiyan 4s, and when Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega Shenron hit, the deals are a little bit more funkier now. What I mean by that, instead of the 25, 30, 50, and then free, it's now 10 for 3 characters, 20 for 5, 40 for a full, then a free one. But if you keep going to the 50, which I plan on doing with Janemba's banner, you get a free ticket to get a guaranteed guy from the banner. So, regardless of how crap we're going to do, we're at least guaranteed one SSR off Janemba. So let's hope it's really something. I mean, I can't lose either way because everything on here, I don't think I have anything on this one, to be honest. Let me just go through again and see. Well, I mean, besides Omega, but besides that, that's like... Alright, so let's start. We might as well get the bad luck out of the way. Sorry, I'm distracted. Someone's in the background. Professionalism! We're doing it live!
No, O'Reilly.
Yeah! So if you're wondering why we've awkwardly cut to Goku getting ready to do Kamehameha all of a sudden, life. Anyway, without further delay, let's get the trash out of the way.
Yeah, apparently, family walked in and forgot to apologize. There's no big deal.
It's nothing. At least we didn't get like halfway into it. And that's really the bad thing about these Dokkan videos. If something happens or messes up, that's it. Unless you want to put money back into it, you aren't getting like those stones back.
Right? It's like, oh, you're oh well.
That's kind of like,
so I mean, in a way, it was perfect timing because you came right
because we just started
and like, hey, stuff Saturday. What? Oh.
It's just sin. It's gonna be the full one because that's just an SR. Nobody cares about that Omega.
Okay.
Except when he comes back twice.
Well, maybe you can do.
Then you're supposed to care for him. But well, I guess I can. I have a shenronz I can feed into. So.
Okay.
But anyway, that was the one that wasn't supposed to be any good anyway. So let's get the other trash one out of the way. 10 down here. Don't care. I have enough.
Thank God. Like another thing that's great about this that wish Kingdom Hearts would do is the whole, you're full, you keep going kind of thing. Because like remember Kingdom Hearts, like sell shit.
Yeah, they learned from that because before this game didn't have that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I think I did mention that before, but yeah, you'd have to be like, let's go sell trash and go back in the summer.
Alright, let's see what we get now, and it is
Booty Ginyu! Booty Ginyu right here! No, guy from the Universe 6 tournament. It's the Terminator. He's going to terminate your life. Not before DBZ punches you in the face. No.
This is...
And then this is the other S card on the thing. Janemba, which Dokkan's into. Another one which you can feed for super attack. Instead of using an upper guy.
Oh, okay.
So again, nothing too great on those, but we weren't expecting to, because it's like those are really like ghetto 5 multi-summons. So now we are doing the 20s for each of them. Will we get something great here? I can tell you for a fact that when Robert pulled back, he got Trunks. So can I get the Trunks too? No, I can get Hercule on the right bullshit. Alright, well, I'm just gonna let this happen and not care about what I get. Because it's always a bad sign when it's Hercule on the right. Hercule on the right means, you're about to get blown in the ass, kid!
I don't know why they even have something like that. It'd just be like just random chance.
Because Dokkan hates you. See, even Tao is like, we hate you, the player. Fuck you.
Shining the finger this.
That's exactly what he's saying. And Crazy Pop, which I have a billion of.
Me too.
Then the Goten, which who cares? Krillin, suck my foot! And yeah, of course, we're not going to get an SSR from this one. Robert can get one, because he has enough to get an LR Gohan, but me, trash, man. Here you go with your endless supply of Baba food. I hope you enjoy that. Alright, so back down here, let's get nothing but SRs too. Let's get 3 of those fat Janembas.
If Hercule's on the left, it's kind of good, I guess.
Yeah, if Hercule's on the left, it actually means something. It's more good than bad.
Okay.
In here, which is 2 pathetic pods, so again, probably nothing. Just 2 little pods of sadness. And I bet another, like, bigger Dokkan YouTubers said, oh, whoa, we got everything in the first multi, because I'm convinced that Bandai just totally rigs their rates.
It has to. I mean, it's something, man. I won't be too sure.
I'm convinced at this point with how much, like, LRs they get, like, per video. Granted, they put, like, a lot of stones, but when they're getting them, like, first multi, second multi of the video, something's up.
No, you told us one YouTuber for like a whole bunch of stones and you got like nothing.
But yeah, but she wasn't really that well known, so it's like more of the well known ones.
Who's the biggest well known one for doing this style of
well,
stuff?
2 I would say, both Rhyme Style and Nanogenics are the 2 that kind of popularized these little summoning things, and we get nothing for our final summon. Wow, it's just 4 cards in that one. Bandai, what are you doing? Chipped me so hardcore. The joke is Frost doesn't exist. Okay.
I was gonna say something like, well, let me finish. Let me finish what I say before I interject. I'm like, okay, he's making that kind of joke.
So you want to tell people at home fancy stories? Because there's nothing going on.
Well, apparently EA is getting in more. EA's like, oh, don't. Well, I love you. I guess that's gonna be more good than bad.
EA, ah!
I get scared Hercule to show up. But anyway, but like EA apparently, remember the whole Star Wars Battlefront thing was kind of like pay to win.
Mm-hmm.
And
like this game, yes.
Yeah, I guess you can say so. But at least hey, it's free. It's not like you have to pay. You pay $60
Not
up
anymore
front.
for me.
True, but at least you didn't pay like $60 on front and then had to deal with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes it feels that way though.
Right. So anyway, so they were like, oh, we'll return on a later date. It was so bad according to like the news articles, like how like much negative press They were getting. Oh boy, speaking of booty Ganyu, goddammit. Fucking booty
Can't
Ganyu.
have a summoning without this man showing up.
Booty Ganyu.
That's all you're gonna get. That's all you're gonna get. Alright, anyway.
But it gotten so bad with the negative press. First of all, they sold worse than Star Wars Battlefront 1, which is really bad considering that this is a sequel. It's supposed to do better. Man, that Shenron is gonna be.
That's our new drinking game.
Freaking a beast. Anyway, is that Boo?
No, it is Shugas, the blesser. The blesser of pools. Will this mean an SSR is gonna be right after him?
The blesser.
I mean, it was, but it was unfeatured freaking Vegeta that I already had. Of course, again, I get unfeatured crap when I want the featured units. When I want the pretty shiny banner toys, it's like, here, I'm just gonna wipe our butt. Here's a Vegeta you already have, man, that you can't even use. You're welcome.
I think, but
fuck this game. Anyway.
But so it got so bad that it was something worse than the first one, which is never good.
Oh, great. Fuck.
Goddamn Raditz, boy, I tell you.
We're dupe of a really the could have been really great SSRs, but no, they were just really shit. Alright, let's just get the free trial out of the way.
Oh, I forgot that this you get a free trial.
This game is so fucking trash. You get a free 15 trial on AOL dial-up.
You remember that was a thing? Jesus, like, oh my god, 53 hours of AOL dial-up.
But anyway, back to the
So it got so bad with all the negative press, Koopa, that Bob Iger, if you don't know who that is, he's the CEO of Disney. He called EA themselves to put it down. And then since people were making all this fuss about what was going on with the whole loot box thing, governments of Hawaii, Belgium and Europe, even
all took a shot.
Even Australia. Okay, like what? Oh, even Australia. Also, there's an update to that, Koopa. Australia's even getting involved.
Oh, and they're known for not.
Yeah, and Australia's as strict as it is, and then even they're getting involved. And they all feel that the same, that it feels like legalized gambling, but for kids. Don't, even though Monday Matt says otherwise, I respectfully disagree, because even though it's not necessarily gambling, my favorite form of Frieza, guys, even though the final one is like low key my second favorite.
But come on, the alien one is the best one, right?
Well, that's Ridley Scott wanting to get sued by Ridley Scott. Shot. I'm drunk. Ugh. So it got so it's gotten that bad. Like, now it's getting legal precedence. But
Shot.
Oh my god, for real. He's gonna be like the monster in your team, I swear. But anyway, so it's gotten so bad. I swear to God, just one more time. Okay, good.
I was half expecting it at this point. Wow, this is gonna be a dead multi, isn't it?
So it gotten so bad.
Yeah, the hero banners have been known for kind of screaming in the ass.
Shot! Oh my god! Holy shit! Now I'm just wondering, okay, is any more gonna show up, like this dude?
Yeah, no, I now get to say so many Shenrons, even though, just kidding, it's the SR one. We got 4 of those in the freaking multi. That's so bad, dude. But I didn't really care about this one too much.
This is the main event anyway.
This is the main event.
Okay, so it got so bad, got legal precedent to it. It's gotten that bad negative attention.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so bad, too, for Disney, because, like, Star Wars The Last Jedi is right around the corner. All this negative press is happening. It's selling worse than the first. It's selling worse than the first game. Not only that, a lot of critics, IGN, Game Informer, Kotaku, from what I've seen, is giving it, like, 6.5s. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's saying it's okay, but that's not what you want to hear.
Right.
When the original one at least got 7 or 8.
Here's the cell that they owe me. Right here. Here's the cell. Just kidding. It's Piccolo. But anyway,
smell my fingers.
Look how pixelated I am.
But is this...
It's me, Morrow. It's me again.
How you doing?
Let's just let it all be Piccolo. Just SRs and R Piccolo. Let's go right now. Let's do it. Can't even get that right. Anyway, go on. Sorry, I keep interrupting.
No, it's okay. No, it's fine, dude. It's fine. So it's this. Hold on. So it just got that bad, dude.
Not editing that out. You lovely folks get to hear that.
It got so much legal precedence, dude. It's just amazing how that it's gone. It like I was saying in a videos back ago about how, in a video called lack of content and microtransactions going to cause a gaming crash.
Of course, the one SSR I already like have in this entire pool. That's the one it gives me. I mean, I'll take the dupe, but that makes so many shenronz.
Don't, please, word of advice, don't turn it into a drinking game. Because he still counts.
Yeah, because he's
like base SSR. This man still counts.
He's still shenron. But now the drinking game is going to be this guy too. Include him in the game too, because we're going to see him a lot.
Apparently.
But anyway.
So it's just gone. I didn't think it would be. Because the funny thing was like, it kind of started with Shadows of War. It wasn't too bad, but like it was kind of starting. Then there was like 2K18.
Right.
Basketball, and like people didn't care about that stuff. Even Need for Speed Payback had those implements. No one really cared. When Star Wars had that kind of stuff, and not only that, had stuff to where you had advantages to where if you buy the Ultimate Edition, and let's say if I bought the Ultimate, you bought the regular, you're screwed because I have more weapons. I have more weapons to do more damage in comparison to you. So right from the start, it feels like pay to win.
Yeah. Pretty much, I guess to put it in Dokkan's perspective, that's like if there was a special edition that just gave you like LR Black right off the bat.
Right, and like, you know what I'm saying? And like, it puts you at such an advantage. Like, how can you compete against something like that?
Yeah, without spending money yourself, and it just creates this cycle. Like how this Janemba is going to create this drinking cycle.
For real.
Because we're not going to see the Shenron anymore. We've seen enough of it. He's the new drinker now. Unless we see Omega again. Oh, speaking of drinking games, remember the OG drinking game guy? I do. It's this guy.
Yo, dude. But yeah, it's like, it's so crazy. But you know, like I said, even though Monday Matt mentions like it's not really gambling, it is in a way because as gambling, you're betting money, hoping to get cool items that will give you more offense, or cool looking gear, or better defense.
Just like I'm doing right now.
And
but instead, I get Ginyu's ass.
But at least again, it's free. It's free, and they have a right to it because it needs some kind of like way to get money, where you're paying $60 up front. Because EA want to do what John Koopa's doing right now, but they want you to pay $60 before you have the chance to even play on top of that.
They want you to pay $60 to pay another $60.
Right, pretty much. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be like that.
Shot and another shot before.
So it's just, you know what I'm saying?
All these Janembas, and I don't even have a Janemba to feed into it. You know, that would have been nice if you would have showed up right there.
I know, right? So we got Trunks going here.
It was like,
one-shotted by base Frieza.
It's like, hint, you could have showed up there, and I think those guys are our last card. So, another dead multi. Who would have thought?
So
King of Trash! That's what I'm called.
Right. But it's one of those things that it's just amazing how people responded so bad. Like, and it's one of those, you know what's funny, Koopa, the reason why it got noticed so soon, because there's a group called EA Early Access people, like remember EA? Mm-hmm. You get games like, I think 3-4 days before anyone else, right. And they snitched on the Star Wars Reddit, saying how like, no, all this stuff like, oh, we're going to change it, we're listening, quote unquote, air quotes. They didn't. In fact, I said before, the whole Ultimate Edition, like I mentioned before, getting the Goku Black right, OLR, right from the start, without even playing the game yet. You get such an early advantage, and it's like, it's not fair. Right. It's not.
And just to interrupt real quick, so I kind of lied. There's actually like 2 little tickets that we got for free for each like little ticket banner. They have SRs or above. I'm gonna do those real quick, and then I'm gonna pop back into the Janemba multi, see if maybe I can't spread the bad luck in here before I hop into the big multis again. So I'm actually gonna make this one here our group summon. Come along, let's all get a Shenron together. So on 3, we're gonna pull and get our Shenron. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3, Shenron! Alright, here we go. Send Shenron right here. Tell me in the comments if you two got Send Shenron. Everyone gets a Send Shenron. You get a Send Shenron. You get a Send Shenron. Everyone gets a Send. Bunch of Senders in here. Look at this Send. That's 18. You ruined it. Alright, well, you guys still probably did way better than me. Probably was, wow, that ticket gave me Gojira. I'm so lucky.
You are Yamcha, but he's dead for some reason. Is that normal?
And his special ability is his attack is 0. That's not helpful at all.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Are you for real?
For real.
Oh my god.
But again, it's not a banner one. It was a free like April Fool's event thing.
Okay, thank God.
So it's not a
Oh,
summonable
that
one
is
because
like-
trust me, a lot of people would hate getting that. Especially if he was like LR rates.
Oh my god.
It's like, well, you could have got Gohan, but instead.
Right? Oh my god. Yeah.
Unless this cracks the screen. Good thing this wasn't a multi. Alright, good thing that wasn't a multi.
That is Trunks.
Because you always don't want to see a flippin' Super Saiyan 1. Because that just, you're in bad time. But you can go back to your story now.
So yeah, it's just the legal president Koopa is just reacted so fast, but all thanks to gamers because I know on Monday Matt was explaining how like you need to be responsible, make sure you watch what your kids are spending and pay attention. And you're right, don't get me wrong, but not everyone has that kind of time to watch their kids 24/7. No one has that kind of time. So now with this economy and Trump's America, it's harder to do stuff like that.
Speaking of Trump's America, he summons him already. God.
It's just
Summons are freaking
it's like oh I won't let that hurt. You know she said sorry. But it's just so sad because like it's just so crazy how it just blew up the way it did, and it's all thanks to the gaming community. They came together, they saw the injustice, they didn't like it, and they spoke up because this is ridiculous. Because then every game was gonna be like that, pay to win, and it's not gonna be fun. This is why mobile gaming
Can you tell how non-fun he's having with talking about this? His voice is dying.
I'm still 95% there. I just got a cough that's kicking my ass. But other than that, I'm almost better, guys. But it just upsets me that they're trying to get away with this now. I think, even though saying
Babidi, summoning the legend again.
even though, please don't make me laugh because I actually hurt my throat. I'm just kidding. But what is it? But even though, I'm glad the gaming community just spoke of it. So like, no, we're not having this shit. And now, even though people say, it could come back at a later date or it's far from over, I think this is pretty much over. Because then they have legal restrictions on either do one of two things: either A, outright ban the game, or B, make it to where, for example, Star Wars, let's say hypothetically, which I doubt they wouldn't do it because that'd be fucking stupid. But let's say hypothetically.
I mean, I didn't have him, but again, it's like he's not one of the banner guys. You want the banner guys. You don't want to see this shit when you pull. Okay, anyway.
Like.
I want to die.
God damn it. Anyway, so what could possibly do, for example, if Star Wars Battlefront 3 was to come out, instead of being a team game, they can make it an M game for gambling, and of course, parents be like, I'm not a buy mature rated game for you, just mature rated Star Wars. I can't buy that for you to buy a person, even though the case that's gambling, because they're going back and forth, even though you're not getting money, but you might get the stuff, you might get addicted, spend more money than you have, and that might cause a problem with young kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's one guy. It's like this Joe Camel who's trying to make smoking cool for kids.
Yeah.
And that's what EA's trying to do with Star Wars. Make it gambling cool, but with Star Wars. And we shouldn't allow that. And we should. And I'm glad they stepped up and say, you know what? We're not having this. So I'm glad now. And then thanks to you guys out there in the internet, I'm glad you guys stepped up and did what you did. But there's one more battle we need to face today. That's net neutrality, because it's
that's
time.
banning fucking Dokkan Battle, because fuck this game, am I right?
I'm sorry, dude. Net neutrality. It's like getting to where like it's gonna get like really really bad, especially for people like, internet. Like with other countries, our internet stuff is like way behind on from animals and everything.
Oh, that's what I want to see.
And then like, so like now it's gonna get to the point where like if this dies, which I hope it doesn't. I mean, we're still fighting people, still talking about it. Everyone I know, Lanny, Moxico, Kaiser, Jim Sterling, Angry Joe, Movie Bob, Monday Matt, everyone I know, Phil DeFranco, everyone I know is talking about it because then it'll get to a point where internet's gonna get slower. You have to pay. You know, your internet's gonna get slower. Pay for more stuff, and like certain websites that you like to go to, like YouTube, you might have to pay extra for that. Or if you like watching Netflix, it's gonna be slower, and you know it's gonna be slower, or it'd be the same, but you have to pay more for Netflix because Comcast is throwing them with bandwidth and stuff to make it go slower. So Comcast's like, hey, if you want us to go faster, Netflix, you gotta pay us more money. Netflix gives more money. Guess what? Here's the description goes up. Instead of paying like $7, $8, it goes up to $10, $12, and we get fucked as a consumer.
I'm getting fucked. That's all I'm getting right now.
So and I had this one guy's like, oh, they're not gonna fuck you over. They're not gonna do that shit. No, of course they are. Because let's be honest here. If you can get away with it,
that's what times call for desperate measures. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, so the guy, this senator guy was making it to where he is making it sound like that the internet won't be in trouble if he does this. If you're like, oh, don't worry, they won't take advantage. They have in the past, I think like 2 years ago. 2 years ago.
Time to bring my outlook out. Waifu statue. I'm going to show a picture for the folks what I'm talking about. The waifu statue is right here. Miss Tamamo from Fate herself. We're going to have her pull. If it'll even register the figure's fingers. I don't know if it even will. But she's here. She's sultry as fuck. Get used to it. Alright. Probably doesn't. It's okay.
By the way, she'll
be here in spirit.
She's in a good game, by the way, guys. What's it called? The game?
Fate, the Umbral Star. Hey, it went 3, but for some reason it's really delayed.
Because probably a lot of people summoning at the same time.
It's like a little bit of ways away.
Is that the Devil Man?
No.
Oh no, it's the guy who killed Krillin. No.
Well, that's not much to put on your resume.
Spoiler.
Like everyone's killed Krillin at some point.
Okay, 8 is 17. God, it's so delayed. Oh, Jace with the crushable. Okay.
Crushing your dreams. Here comes Tien to say fuck you.
Smell my fingers.
Player, just like Tao did. They're best friends. Same
Cell.
thing. Cell. As you rightfully called him.
I saw a regular Virginia.
Trash.
Gotaints. No Gotaints. What the fuck was it? Trunks.
You can tell how frustrated I'm just skipping through these now. Like, we're not gonna get anything that we fucking want. We literally have to put it on the fucking guaranteed ticket one. That's literally what this has come down to. Oh. Well, at least this video proves the point why you should never spend money in fucking mobile games. I don't think I'm gonna spend. I don't think I'm gonna put any more money in this fucking game after this.
I understand.
I'm gonna be strictly fucking free to play at this point because this is fucking. I hate this. Every video I've fucking done has either been subpar or really fucking bad. This is one of those ones that are really fucking bad. I'm not even gonna suspense with you guys. I'm just gonna skip right through it. Don't even care anymore. We're just speeding right through because there's not a Goku that's not even featured and I didn't fucking want. It could have been any of those nice banner units, but nah, because it's fucking this banner with no chance of LRs. We're gonna give you nothing that we want. All right, fucking take it. Bullshit. Give me it. I'm almost done with this stupid shit and I never have to play this fucking game again.
So this is supposedly guaranteed.
Yeah, this is a guaranteed one, but at this rate, it's probably going to be fucking Strength Omega again. Because that's how this game's been fucking dicking me right now.
So, by the way,
didn't get anything. Didn't get the fucking Vegeta, didn't get the fucking Cooler, didn't get the fucking Gogeta. Got fucking nothing. Wasted $50 on this shit to get fucking nothing. Learn from me. This is a fucking trash game. Fuck this shit. So fucking terrible. Let's just get the stupid fucking Shenron. Because I know that's what it's gonna fucking be. Thank you, Dragon Balls, for the other fucking Shenron that I already fucking have. Here he is. I can't even, like, be happy about that. Because it's like, he's great, but it's like, all the shit I have, and I don't even have his team like I do Cooler, so it's like...
Hey, at least he ended on a high note. That's Janemba, your main dude.
Like, I can't really use him. So...
But what about the little Janemba fat guys that you can't dupe into him?
But his event's really annoying, and I don't have a 120% team to take it on, because the best I have is a 70%, and he, like, dodges a lot. It's gonna be really hard to even, like, grind that shit. Like, again, I think this account is just, like, dead. I don't even have, like, really any 120 leads that can help me. I mean, I have fucking Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, but that ain't gonna, like, get me very far with, like, not having a really good team. I don't know. It's just, like...
So you have to go to like a special event to all those SR like pre-gym.
To awaken him into a one that feeds into him, yes.
But like if you do that, will you turn to like a UR?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright guys, well that's the video. By the way, how much was the statue of the Sega girl you got, by the way?
Less than I spent for this fucking shit, 35.
And that's surprising considering if you saw the picture earlier. She's really good. Normally, these kind of girl figures, from what I've seen anyway, I go for like 100, 200. It's really surprising. And it's made by Sega, by the way. It's really sure why Sega's still around, because they invest in other things besides games. Also, they make toys, too. So this is a figure. If you're interested, you like the style. So it's on Amazon right now for like 30 bucks. Might be less since Black Friday's coming soon, so that's a thing. I'm sorry, my voice sounds like cracking. I'm sorry.
And I hate that he has to carry off this whole outro because I'm just so fucking pissed.
No, I understand, dude. This is why I'm not into these kind of like get random stuff, because you get good stuff, but you also get fucked. As I
do on a daily fucking basis.
That's why I never like to buy from like toys that are random. I want to know. I want to guarantee, knowing what toy I'm gonna get. Because I want to get like some Queen toy who shows his ass, you know what I mean? I want to know what I'm gonna get, guaranteed. Alright, but that's the video, guys. Again, I'm sorry my voice sounds like doo-doo butter. Hopefully by the next time you see me in my next video, I sound like a million times better.
And it won't be Dokkan, I guarantee you that, because this game's fucking done at this point. Like, this was his last chance to redeem itself, and it's like, oh, at least you got your numbers with the guarantee. Well, what else do I have, asshole? Well, Legends?
Duh. As it like smack its head because going cross. Alright guys, I hope you enjoy the video. Please make sure to always rate, comment, subscribe. And as always, Rocket Blade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Peace out. Be safe on Black Friday. Don't do anything crazy, guys, please. And
shout out, play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links and Fire Emblem Heroes instead. It's a way better mobile game than this.
And Brave Souls is pretty good too. And Kingdom Hearts. Alright guys, Bleach Brave Souls. Yeah, alright, peace out. Have a good Thanksgiving. Be safe, and have a good week. Peace out.